What's up, everybody? Good to see you and welcome back to the Potato Boat YouTube channel. We are back today with the tier list on the scariest, most horrifying game I have ever played in my life that is not actually supposed to be a horror game. As you've seen on the channel and as you've heard me talk about, and if you've been around for long enough in other content that I've made, you know I hate the ocean. I'm a little bit of that thalassophobia. I hate the ocean. I hate what's in the ocean. I hate it so much. And so today what I've decided was a great idea is to do a tier list on the game that we've played through before and we're playing through on the channel called Subnautica. And on this tier list is we're going to be ranking each and every one of the fish and fauna on not its actual ability in the game to actually kill you, but what triggers my I hate this, get it away from me reflex. If you check out our tier list we've got stacked up here today, starting at the bottom, we've got, oh, it's so cute. Don't expect a lot of things in this tier because I hate fish and I hate the ocean. Just above that is I ain't scared of the fish, it's just a fish. Again, don't expect too much in that. Like, obviously there's gonna be some. Like, you know, who hates a peeper? But like, you get what I'm saying. Third tier is if you don't look at me, I am fine, which will probably garner a little bit more. Next to the top is I'm rethinking the whole ocean thing, which shouldn't have even been a tier because literally this whole, I hate across the board, hate this. And the top tier, which will probably house too many fish. We'll see by the end. I have no idea. This is all blind react, but this is why I have a fast lop. I guess we couldn't fit the entire word on there, but this is what we're working with today. So without further ado, let's rank some fishies. Also, real quick, if you enjoy the video today, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Leave a thumbs up on the video and comment down below what you liked about the video. We love your feedback and we'd love to hear from you. All right, so thankfully there's no water involved. I'm curious how this is going to go with just the fact of, like, you know, they're not in the context of the game, so this is just looking at them. But let's just do it. And just total spoiler warning here. Again, this is blind. I'm not gonna remember the names of all these things. I will try to, like, the ones that I do remember the name of, probably will say it. I'll probably actually use the wrong name, but what I will do guarantee for you is I'm gonna hate this. First things first, I have no idea what this is. I'm not even sure this is a fish. This looks like the giant, like, cell brain thing. This is not creepy. This is just kind of looks like a water zit. So I'm just gonna go with not it's cute, but like it ain't, you know, I get scared of that. It's just, I don't know that it's a fish, but like it's a fish, you know. Next is like the Electabuzz eel. You're kind of horrifying. You remind me a little bit of a Pokemon, okay? So I'm gonna throw you in the, if you don't look at me, I'm not, you know, we're good. I don't know if I'm scared of you. In game, I think I'm scared of you, but I don't know, like, you know, right now in this context. So next we have the Stalkers. Honestly, so initially they're kind of scary when you first play the game, but later on they're just kind of like sea puppies. So I'm gonna put them up here as like, just don't look at me, we're fine. Like in real life, I would be horrified, but just right now, like, I see past your toothy maw into your beautiful sea pupper body, okay? This is the bladderfish. I'm still not calling it cute. Like, it's just a fish, that's fine. This thing looks like it's out of Alien. This thing looks like it was created and designed to kill you in your sleep. Like it's Freddy Krueger's like plaything. It actually looks like something way worse than that, but we're gonna keep it a little bit closer to PG on this list. This is, I'm rethinking the whole ocean thing. Maybe even thalassophobia. No, this one's thalassophobia. I don't know what you do, but you look like a goober or gruber or whatever they are, and they bite. It's got teeth, bro. It's got legit teeth. Nah, this isn't actually technically because I have thalassophobia. It's because it looks like a spider, and I hate spiders. So it's mixing the ocean and spiders. No. Next thing we have is a sand shark. So I can only think in game of how stupid they are. And this is the sand shark, right? Yeah, this is the sand shark. I can only think how stupid they are because they go and they just kind of like swim in a circle, and they don't ever actually, unless you legitimately just sit there and let them eat you, they never actually hit you. But it's also creepy. So I'm gonna go with don't look at me, I won't look at you. In real life I would die, but hey, that's you know, that's what it is. This is a boomerang. This is a fish. It's not cute, but it's a fish. This is one of those sand spiders. Again, I don't know if I can actually mark this as this is why I have thalassophobia, because you meet them on land and stuff. but I'm still putting him there because it looks like a spider, and I'm also maybe a little bit arachnophobic, you know? Maybe I'm just phobic. So next we have, I think they're crab squid. No, that's crab squid. I don't remember what you are. You are part of the reason I don't like I'm rethinking the whole ocean thing. Okay, like I'm not getting fear looking at it, and I know how easy they are to avoid in game, but like it's all that's all I've got. That's all my reasoning I've got for you. What is that? Is that a sea moth? Is that a, oh, it's like the flippy flappy things that hit in the air. No, you're kind of cute. No, you're almost like I see a moth. I see like a Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon that I can like derive, you know, reference here. It's kind of cute. It's a sea flip flap, you know? Okay, I'm not heartless. I'm not stupid. I'm not that terrified, okay? It gets a pass. This is horrifying. A see-through crab squid that wants to just pinch and eat you. No, and they just stare at you, and they have like multiple sets of eyes, and it's just almost spider-like again. I hate spiders. I hate the ocean. It's just fallen in the category. Here's another brain thing. I'm just gonna literally put it right beside the other brain thing. Maybe that's supposed to be a jellyfish actually, but I don't. That's where it's going. Then we have the crash fish. So I know in game they can hurt you, but I look at this and I see probably the least developed, like the least textured, the least like actually produced fish on this list. So like I'm gonna put crash fish at like, if you don't look at me, the idea is horrifying. They just come at you kamikaze and explode, but you look kind of dumb. No, devs, that's not towards you. Just it's a one-eyed fish. You just and just like zooms at you, but never actually hits you unless you stop moving. So don't look at me, but we'll be all right. See, now here's a contradictory. I just put this as cute because it's a sea flip flap, but this is like a demon sea flip flap, but it's actually kind of cool. Nah, it's going in the cute. I rescind my previous sentence. Then we have this guy, and this, I forget what you're called. Cuttlefish. It's a cuttlefish, and everyone is obsessed with this thing. And it's like, you want to keep it alive. There's only so many, and they're very cute, and there's like all this kind of stuff. But honestly, it breaches that point of it's not necessarily cute. It's just not trying to kill you. And it does cool little squeals and stuff. So I kind of put it in like the, oh, it's so cute. But it's also like a little bit of nightmare fuel. It's got like the fattest forehead I've ever seen in my life, and I have to look at myself in the mirror every day, combined with like squid tentacles. So while this should be, because of the cute noises it makes, it should be in the, oh, this is so cute. I'm actually gonna put this all the way up here. Just don't look at me and I'm fine. It's like a fat baby with like tentacles, and like, I'm not here for that. So we're just gonna move on. You're horrifying. You're making me rethink the ocean thing. I know I made fun of this fish for having one eye, but you're literally basically an eye, so I'm good. This is also, I don't know if it's a fish. I think it's an air sac. Rethinking the ocean. You look, again, like a Digimon a little bit. So honestly, bro, you're kind of cute. I'm putting you in the cute. No explanation needed. You're going in the cute phase. You're ugly as sin, but you're just kind of a fish. You're going there. They make a creepy noise. I'm rethinking the ocean with these boys. Ghost Leviathan. No. Just no. It's not the Leviathan I'm most scared of, but no. Could you imagine if this mother lover was real? Like, you're just swimming in the ocean, all of a sudden this transparent giant snake comes up with a butthole for a mouth and swallows you? No, hard pass. Sea rays. I guess I like rays. It's going to the ghost ray. It makes a creepy noise, but it's going in the cute column. Judge me. I don't care. This is literally just a fish. That I like. Pass. This is also would be horrifying in real life. Don't look at me. This looks like a Pokemon. Like, what is that supposed to be? I don't even know if I've ever seen this in the game. What is this? It's cute. That's what it is. Also, here's a bigger ghost ray thing. Are these different? Either way, they're both kind of cool looking. There's a lot less fish. There's a lot more fish in the cute column than I anticipated with. But hey, let's break that by sending this guy to the top, because look at that. Multiple eyes, teethy. It's just literally like the less creepy version of this. But also, I don't like looking at it. Like anything that's got the little like thing on its head, I'm not about. I'm good. Oh, that's the sand shark. That's a bone shark. Oh, sand shark. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. And actually looking at you, you make me feel like you're stupid. So I'm gonna just go down here. I was gonna put you up there, don't look at me, but you're kind of just a fish, a really dumb fish. You're like the puppy that doesn't know what it's doing yet, and in like this sea full of monsters. Okay, so it's just a fish. I again don't know what this is, so hey, guess what? It's just a fish. I just legit, is that like one of the slugs you have to knock off of your sub when you go into the lava zones? You're just annoying. Like, you're making me rethink the ocean thing because you exist. There we go. That's what that one is. Don't know the name of you? You're horrifying. You look like a salamander with like vampire teeth. Out. This guy's another boomerang. He's gonna go by his boomerang buddy. They're gonna look together like they're lovers. Okay, this little guy can go die because he made me hate my first playthrough. This is the mesmer. Literally, they invented a fish that psychically draws you in until you're in its face, and then it goes and just no. I already no, the ocean sucks. No. Okay, now here we've got like, first of all, I'm gonna put this peeper. Peepers are cute. Okay, it's just, I know I was creeped out by the one eye, but it's like a flat one eye and he just wiggles like, and they taste good. You know, you see them all, they're fine. However, whatever variant this is can burn in hell because that thing is not cute. That thing would haunt my nightmares. Like, imagine it's just, you're in the pitch black of the ocean, deep. And then all of a sudden you just see this little pink glowing eye just kind of like worming in the distance. You're not entirely sure what it is, but you don't want to know. Like, if it was the other peeper, it's fine. This peeper looks like it took drugs. So we're gonna put that, that's going up there. This guy, Reaper Leviathan, is the crux of my nightmares. Like I am convinced this exists somewhere in real life. I hate it. There's one of my only like clips that I could ever say is close to famous. Like, there's a very me clip of me with streaming on Twitch playing this game. I avoid these like the plague. It will stop me from playing the game. I got grabbed by one. You think that would fix it? I am horrified of these things. I hate them. They have like, bring up spiders again. They got like spider face going on. They got multiple, like, they're loud, they're big. No. Okay, so then we have another big eyeball, which again, I'm going to put, it's kind of like that one, but like it's, I don't know, just the eyeballs are different. It doesn't look like it's dilated on drugs. It's going in the rethink the ocean category. Oh, and then we have the big woo boys, dude. We have our I'm blanking on the name. We have our reefback leviathans, and they're technically leviathans, but they're just basically big swimming rocks with tentacles, and they just make big, sad, happy, just great noises that, like, I legitimately hate the ocean. I could like sleep. I could put these guys on a track where it sounds kind of watery, and like these guys make that noise. It's kind of calming and soothing, and like I could sleep to this. So I'm gonna say they're cute. They have, now I'm pretty sure they house this horrible thing on their back and they shoot stuff at you, which is horrible. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but like they themselves, lovable, love them. They're great. All right, so now we've got, that's a fish. Now, I don't know what you want me to say about that one. It's just kind of, look at the category of it's just a fish other than this guy, and you kind of get the same feel out of all of these. Next up here, we have the bone shark. And you absolutely, you kind of crest that rethinking the whole ocean. Like you kind of are in the same vein as these three guys, but you're bony and you're just kind of gross. You're almost like, there's a mental map that connects that and like a centipede looking thing. My brain's weird, but like no, I'm good. I don't like the ocean. All right, so next up we have, is that a piece of foam? A fish, I guess. I'm not scared of you. You're just a hole. You look like a piece that I'd plug into like a hose to make it spray funny or something. Hey, this thing's horrifying. Imagine a dragon. Kind of cool sometimes. Imagine the dragons under the ocean. A little bit scarier because a dragon, you can barely see it or whatever. Then give it tentacles and it still breathes fire. Heck no. And also, I know this one's nice, but guess what? It's just a nicer version of the other one, and still being beside it makes me feel uneasy. I know that's going to tilt some people who love this game because it's like the mother that saves everything. But no, it's still a giant heckin' sea monster that if it just accidentally breathed in too hard, I get sucked down its windpipe. No, I don't want it. Sea treaders. They're really big and they're like a tripod. So it's not cute, but it's kind of just a fish, even though it's a way big fish. Real life would suck though. What is that? I can't even see what that face is. All right, cool. I'm rethinking the ocean thing because you look like God's God's rejected creation. I don't know what you are. Also, this is horrifying. No, they're not. I know they're harmless, but that's something about that eye just screams, don't touch me. This looks like a rejected Pokemon concept. Honestly, just don't look at me and we're fine. And also this guy, to round out the entire list, the Warpers, whose head has been cut off. The Warpers actually terrify me almost as much as a Reaper Leviathan, not because of they themselves. Like, I don't like the creepy spindly arms. I don't like the fact that they're a weird mutant creation of amalgamations and stuff. I don't like that they speak in binary and really mess up your stuff. What horrifies me about them is that if they touch you, they teleport you. And I'm always worried. I know that's not how this works. I'm always worried that if I ever get touched by one, it's going to teleport me literally right in front of a Reaper Leviathan. And that fear enough itself has landed itself at the top of this list. So all of the creatures that we could come up with from Subnautica, that is my ranking. This is actually surprising to me, because as much as I hate the ocean, most stuff didn't end up in the top tier, which I expected it to. Like way more than I thought was gonna end up in the all it's cute section, but they all share kind of a theme a little bit. So, but that is my tier list on what horrifies me about Subnautica. What do you guys think, man? What do you think should have been ranked higher, lower, differently? Where does your list mainly lie at? Let me know. Give me your feedback about what you would have changed or what you agree with. And if you enjoyed the video today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really means the world to us. Also, leave a thumbs up. That way we can continue to do awesome things like this. Turn on the notifications to never miss you by clicking that bell. Bell all. No one ever says what happens after you click the bell. It doesn't do anything. Bell all would mean the world. But that has been my tier list today. Thank you so much for dropping by, and we will see you in the next video.